Your city looks permanent. The towering skyscrapers, the endless flow of traffic, the constant hum of activity. It all projects an image of unshakable stability. We wake up, go to work, buy groceries, and expect everything to function seamlessly, day after day. We take for granted the intricate web of systems that support our modern lives. But this perception of permanence is an illusion. Beneath the surface, our civilization is a delicate, finely tuned machine, constantly maintained, constantly balanced. And it's far more fragile than most of us realize. Consider something as fundamental as food. Supermarkets, those bastions of abundance, typically hold only about 3 days of food supply. Think about that for a moment, just 3 days. This isn't due to inefficiency. It's the result of a highly optimized, just-in-time delivery system designed for maximum freshness and minimal waste. But this efficiency comes at a cost: extreme vulnerability. From the farms where food is grown to the processing plants, the vast network of refrigerated trucks, and the distribution centers, every link in this chain must operate flawlessly. A major fuel shortage, a widespread labor strike, a severe weather event, or even a cyber attack on logistics systems could bring this entire process to a grinding halt. Within days, the shelves would empty. Panic would set in. The very foundation of our daily existence, the ability to feed ourselves, would be severely tested. Then there's electricity. Our modern world runs on power, yet the system that delivers it is incredibly precarious. Electricity grids depend on a constant, precise balance between supply and demand. Every second, the amount of power generated must exactly match the amount being consumed. If demand exceeds supply, even for a fraction of a second, the entire system can become unstable. Generators can trip offline, transmission lines can overload, and cascading failures can lead to widespread blackouts. We've seen this happen in major cities and even entire regions, often triggered by extreme weather, equipment failure, or even human error. Without power, everything stops. Traffic lights go dark, communication networks fail, water pumps cease to function, and heating or cooling systems shut down. The convenience and safety we take for granted vanish almost instantly, plunging us back into a pre-industrial reality. It's not just food and electricity. Our civilization is built upon a vast interconnected web of critical systems. Water treatment and distribution, communication networks, transportation infrastructure, financial systems, healthcare, each is vital and each relies on the others. A failure in one system can quickly trigger a domino effect across others. A power outage can shut down water pumps, leading to a lack of clean water. A cyber attack on a financial institution could cripple commerce. A disruption to transportation could prevent essential goods, from medicine to spare parts, from reaching their destinations. We've built a world of incredible complexity and efficiency, but in doing so, we've also created a system with numerous single points of failure. The more interconnected we become, the more vulnerable we are to a breakdown in any one component. This brings us to a crucial understanding. Civilization isn't stable, it's maintained, every second, by invisible coordination. Think of the millions of people working tirelessly, often behind the scenes, to keep these complex systems running. The engineers monitoring the power grid, the truck drivers navigating our highways, the farmers tending their crops, the IT specialists safeguarding our networks. Their collective effort, their constant vigilance, their adherence to protocols and procedures, this is the invisible coordination that underpins our entire way of life. We rarely see it, we rarely acknowledge it, but without it, the illusion of permanence would shatter. We assume these systems will always work, that the people operating them will always be there, always be capable, always be coordinated. And coordination can fail. It can fail due to natural disasters that overwhelm infrastructure. It can fail due to human error or malicious intent like cyber attacks. It can fail due to economic collapse, social unrest, or even a global pandemic that disrupts labor and supply chains. When that invisible coordination breaks down, the consequences can be swift and severe. The thin veneer of civilization can peel away, revealing how close we truly live to the edge. It's not about fear-mongering. It's about understanding the fundamental reality of our existence. We are incredibly resilient as a species, but our modern way of life is built on a foundation that is far more delicate than we often admit. The comfort and convenience we enjoy are not guaranteed. They are earned every single day through the continuous, coordinated effort of millions. Understanding this fragility isn't about succumbing to despair. It's about gaining a deeper appreciation for the systems that sustain us and perhaps inspiring us to think about how we can make them more robust, more resilient, and more equitable for everyone. If you want to understand how close we live to the edge and explore the hidden complexities of our world, then subscribe to this channel.